Well, that doesn't look quite natural. Alright, so welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where the Literature Club is in your Doki Doki. That made sense in my head. Alright, so we gotta do some more poetry writing here, and from what I understand, the words that would usually associate with Sayori get split between the two characters, if I'm not mistaken. We're trying to aim for Yuri here. Hey, look, it's Monica. Nah, don't worry. Why would I run away? But at least keep my word. Hey, wait a minute. It's, Oh, okay, Yuri. I was about to say you had something on your face. And you did. But before that, you didn't have anything on your face. But anyway. Is it just me, or is the background kind of, moving? Oh god, Natsuku, why? I think the game is, being a little wacky here. Monica, you're covering up the text box there. Manga is literature. It is. It's a different kind of literature, but it is literature. Well, first off, Yuri, if you want to make me comfortable, can you fix the room? It's kind of, zooming in. Picking up a book to read. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Shh. Okay. Yuri, why does it look like your hair is made of rubber? And that's normally. That's not what the glitch is. Now the room's still zooming in. Yeah, if you let it just sit here for long enough, it'll just keep on zooming. A short read, you say? Discuss it if you want it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? How thoughtful. Oh, there we go. Okay, the room's fixed. Yay. Like she was waiting for this chance. This one chance of a lifetime. Seem to be on the first few pages. Crap. Wah, wah. Yeah, how dare you make her uncomfortable main protagonist? Yuri, your eye there, it's, you might want to scoot it back on your face there, Yuri. It's just, okay, there you go. Yeah, in this part, we're definitely seeing a lot more of the game bugging out here. You just happen to buy 2 of the same book? Okay. And a relatable story. This is actually a different story than the first cycle that Yuri was reading. Yuri? I have many questions. I don't know, I'm kind of glad you told me about that so I don't have to look at that book. I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Okay, Yuri, you are a lot more creepier now. I mean, sure, there was the whole, licking my blood thing. I don't, without any notice or nothing, but hey. This is much creepier. So yeah, I don't know if this book that Yuri's talking about has anything to do with it, but deep within the game, this is a bit of a spoiler. Deep within the game's files, you can mess around with a couple of things. Like the character files, you can actually like change the format and whatnot of different things, and they're all something that you can use, like, you know, an image or like a little video snippet. I can't remember the exact stuff, the text files and whatnot. And there seems to be hints towards, as one of the files is an image of a girl or a female woman. Not exactly sure what her age is. Pretty creepy face. And it seems like these are hints towards another game. And at the time of this... Oh, whoa. And we're all worthless anyway. Yuri? Alright. So that was something. But, yeah. But, at the time of the voiceover commentary for this part, and when it gets uploaded, more than likely, nothing has been said about any of this in particular. And Doki Doki is 2 years old at this point now? A little bit more than 2 years old, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, games take time, and we don't know what kind of game. If the creator is working on another game, I'm not too sure. Whoa, what was that? My whole buddy, what? And, of course, you know, it's not... Now the history's not going to pick up on it. I'll have to try to remember, because I plan to do an extra part with, like, little stuff here and there. I'll try to go back and, if I remember, to actually take a snapshot of what some of these characters are saying that's not being picked up by the history thing. In fact, I'll actually take a snapshot at the end of this recording. I don't know why, ever since her eye, you know, moved, she doesn't look quite right, even if the eyes are in the proper place. She was so excited she split her atoms for a second there. Now, there are things that will randomly happen. So every time you do a playthrough, you only have a chance of seeing some stuff. Some stuff is always gonna show up, but others won't. I could not tell you off the top of my head what is something that's guaranteed or what's something that's not guaranteed. Like, I only know a few stuff here and there. Like, for example, there would be something in the background here that we didn't get. I think it's like a 33% chance of it happening, if I'm not mistaken. And that seems to be the fairly common thing. It's like 1/3 of a chance for stuff to happen. But yeah, like, off the bat, we would have noticed something in the background if it happened. I'll try to get footage of it if I can. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I don't know if I mentioned this in any previous part, but Doki Doki Literature Club has actually gotten mod support. People have mod the game to, Oh, okay, you're, having your Psycho episode there. But, again, for that particular, these particular ones, you're not seeing it in history. But anyway, yeah, this game does have mod support, and, apparently there's a couple of projects that are still in the works that looks interesting, and it's kind of unique that and there's some of the hilarious ones. Like, I actually have one on my watch later list, and I need to plan to watch at some point where they go to Wendy's and they're high, silly stuff like that. But then there's some that are like generally trying to dedicate time into, like, no offense to anybody who likes the humor ones, and they're cool and all. But there are some that's, it takes a little bit more effort, like actual more drawings and whatnot, new characters even. I've seen that pop up. But to me, and as nice as those are, and to try to flesh out the characters, which is cool, but it's not, actually official. We're reading a book together. And when I remind you that Doki Doki means heartbeat, so, yeah, there might be some heartbeating going on here. Oh, you Ricky? I'll be able to keep up with her. I mean, she's been reading for a while. What a genuine smile. Nothing threatening behind that smile whatsoever. Also, there's a computer in the corner of the room. An intimate exchange. Okay. Main character. I think we need to pull back the emotions here. Page turning. Kind of reminds me of you a little bit. What? I don't know what you're talking about. This character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking this way she second guesses things, she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Never mind. We haven't even got that far yet. Okay, I really don't know what kind of book this is going to end up turning into. Is this the Necronomicon, Yuri? So I didn't even notice. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself there, buddy. What on earth was that about? Did something happen just now? So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Didn't do anything to her. So why would I do anything to her? Except defend myself. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. Let's share some poems together. I stand up. Why not just fold the page corner? That's what I do, if I don't have a bookmark. Who should I show my poem to for... Oh. I think that was the video glitching up and not the actual game itself. A little odd there. Hey, Monica! We just talked 2 seconds ago! Okay, I won't. For starters, can we have Yuri change her book? Would that be too much to ask for? I feel like that eye on the front cover is looking at me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I mean, you don't have to. I hand Monica my poem. And that's very important. Monica, I want you to know my poem was just my grocery list. But I mean, yeah, if you want to go for the deepest of poems, I mean, grocery lists. Imagery and symbolism. 2 very big and complex words. Now, why would you say that, Monica? Is it all the random bugs that's going on? Is that why? Looking for alone time. Stimulate it? Okay. Yuri's back. Already? I suppose I should go do my poem now. Alright, Monica, let's read your poem. I think this poem is the exact same as the first cycle, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. I can't, or right on top of my head, I can't exactly remember what Monica's first poem was. Oh, okay. Video, what are you doing here? I promise this is not, the game itself. And now watching, like, once I actually edit and upload this video, you guys are not going to see the same errors that I'm seeing. Sometimes videos are like that. I don't know why it would have been messed up like that, though. Unless the frame rate just suddenly changes whenever you do some things. But that wouldn't be right, because previous videos would have shown that error, too. But then again, I'm doing these live. Or I was doing those live. I don't know. Technology's weird. I'll have to see how it looks like in post. Epiphany recently? It's been influencing my poems a bit. You don't say. It's kind of coming on strongly. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. I think this was a tip of previous cycle. I'm never making any progress. And, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, I mentioned this if she did mention this same tip. That's not bad advice, you know. If you get stuck on something like that, just come back to it later. You know, just say, hey, I'll work on the scene later. So, you know, that the longer, you know, the scene afterwards, you know, there'll be 2 scenes in between, and I can just make a scene that flows into it, so to speak. Thanks for listening. Alright, now that Yuri's back, let's go share our poem with Yuri. That's a good face right there. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Oh boy. I gotta get more water. Wait, he's gonna hate me. Hold on. Was that her whispering and we heard that? Or was that actually her internal monologue? That's a little odd. We didn't see that happen before. Really? So what? she's just so disbelieved and disbelief. Well, I know that. I just meant yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm with you so far. Now, if you shift those words around a little bit, you can spell demon out of demeanor. Just, you know, just throwing that out there. No reason. And trying new things. Well, you know, for now, it seems like we haven't had any glitches in the game, other than whatever, you know, the video editor has, for quite a little bit. Well, never mind. Okay. Or all three, possibly? Please do. Oh, look, she looks so excited. Isn't this supposed to be a leadership one? Yes, it is, main character. Yes, it is. You can actually still see Yuri behind the paper there in this. I don't know what happened with this video editing. It's really weird. It's just cursive, Yuri. It takes a little bit. It's been so long since I mean, honestly, I haven't read cursive in a little bit, yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it. And writing it is a completely different story. Like, all I really know how to do is my name. I think we talked about this before, actually. It's very pretty. It wasn't too short? Oh, no. It's... Yuri's always so hard on herself. I can relate. I used to be like that. Still kinda am. Not as bad, though. Mild. You know, like Taco Bell's mild sauce. Yuri, that has nothing to do with poetry. Never mind. Really? You were just telling how we took a while, and now you're saying we glanced over it. Compared to a ghost. Unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's foreshadowing. That's impressive. Sorry, I've been watching a little Super Gaming Bros Fable highlights. That was a fun playthrough they did. I recommend that one. And I felt like my voice cracked there, but that's okay. Or I cracked the audio. I was really nervous about doing all this. I mean, my eye left my face and everything. That's how nervous I was. No, how sweet. Alright. Let's go read our poem to Nascu here. What? Your eyeballs. Should we talk about that? Not Scooter. Should we talk about that? So that's actually the first time I ever had that happen to me. I knew about it. The requirements for that is a little bit there's a little bit of effort you have to go into it. First off, the poem you write has to be geared towards Yuri, and then you show it to her, and there's still only like a third chance, I believe, that it happens. So even if you get the the Yuri poem part right, it still might not happen. But yeah, kind of creepy. It's not. It's just much more. I mean, we already saw it earlier, but it's much more than just static images here. And that's not the last thing that will be creepy. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's simple. She's like, what? Just be honest. Has to be all stuff. So we don't even take my writing seriously. Yes, exactly. It puts more weight on the wordplay. Also, yeah. Look how happy she looks. She's like, I did that. By the way, my eyes came out of my sockets. But I'm alright now. I think the autoplay kind of cut that a little short, if I'm not mistaken, so I do apologize about that. She got the one anime 2 thing going on there. Then I won't take that away from her. Please, don't take that away from her. I don't want her eyes coming out of her sockets again. Guess that's everyone. Did not anticipate it. Oh, I thought the music was going a little haywire there for a second there. This is a literature club, after all. It very much is. I mean, look at all this literature that has been happening. Uh-oh, they're judging each other. This is not gonna be good. So yeah, as you remember, Yuri and Natsuko here had a little bit of an argument. But they made up, though. So, you know, this is a, it's a second cycle. What's with this language? What? Okay, I think that is a whisper thing. Yeah, okay, so I think that does indicate whispering. Hey, it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Oh boy. Here we go again. Feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. You know, the same language I'm... Oh boy. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh boy. I have a couple suggestions. who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Oh boy. Monica liked it. And this did too. I don't know why I'm going with this kind of voice. First of all... Oh boy. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. It's so deep. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Ah, snap my fingers. Good God. And dislike my poem too, you know. Oh boy. You're just... Ooh. Shots fired. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, this argument's going a little bit differently than I recall. Well, whoa, okay there. Oh my goodness. I think this argument is breaking the fabric of time and space. Ooh. Man, we are getting some stab wounds here. Ooh. Whoa, okay here. Okay now. Jesus. What? Well, it looked like our main character had some things he wanted to say. Alright, so we don't have any Sayuri to help us out in this decision this time. Why is this doing this? Help. No. No. Hey, Monica. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Yeah, I think the air in here is getting staticky myself. I don't think that's what he said. Some president I am, right? Spend less time with the others, then that's fine. What? Monica, are you feeling alright too? Time with you instead. Jesus. I didn't mean it. Oh, boy. So... yeah, that argument was definitely a lot different than in this cycle. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Something wrong with you? Forget all about it by tomorrow. I don't know. That's something you don't forget about. Completely. Wait, what? You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. On the rest of the show, I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so... please let me take the responsibility today. Okay. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dish. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Oh, okay, and just like that, ends that. So, yeah, yeah, so this game is starting to get a little, creepy. So we'll see how that creep factor goes higher in the next part.